classic story involving a magical cave filled with gold is Alibaba and the 40 what? A, thieves. B, winks. C, haircuts. D, year-old virgin.
I think I know this one, Eddie, so I'd like to lock in A, thieves, please.
Lock it in. Correct for $100. Open sesame. 200. Which of these is not a venue in Australia that has hosted a Test cricket match? A, the Gabba. B, the Wacker. C, the SCG. D, the MSG.
Oh, my family are mad cricketers if I get this wrong.
10 seconds.
Do you know what? I think I'm going to pass.
Not a venue. One of them's not a venue.
Gabba. Okay, passing.
Pass?
Yep.
Yeah. Get out of it, Laura. Laura? All right, just got eating time, I reckon, Laura. Hello, Michelle Swift.
Hi, Eddie.
You're 46 from Mitcham in Victoria, business owner. Video editing.
Yes, cut it out. Editing solutions.
Yeah, what do you do? What sort of stuff?
Do mostly overseas sports shows for cable and stuff.
Really?
Mostly my husband, but I do most of the business management these days.
Good stuff. You used to work with Sir Gustav Nozzle, did you?
I did.
The wonderful scientist and wonderful man he is.
He's an amazing man and just an enormous character as well. He's larger than life.
Absolutely. Michelle, let's get this one right, OK? You know your cricket?
I reckon I could get this one,
I
Eddie.
reckon you should get this one right. Which of these is not a venue in Australia that has hosted a Test cricket match? The Gabba, the Wacker, SCG or MSG?
Well, Eddie, last time I checked, MSG was Chinese food additive, so I'm going to lock in D.
It might like the MCG might be what you were thinking over there, Laura, but the MSG might leave you a bit thirsty.
It might.
It might, yeah. $200 correct. $300. Dulcimer. The dulcimer is a type of musical A, note, B, instrument, C, tempo, D, theatre. Dulcimer.
I'm thinking it's a musical instrument, Eddie, so could I lock in B?
B is locked in. It's correct for $300. 500. The African National Congress is a political party of which country? A, Zimbabwe, B, USA, C, South Africa, D, Tanzania.
Well, I'm guessing it's not the USA because it's the African National Congress. So I'm pretty sure it's C, Eddie, South Africa.
Lock in South Africa.
Yes, please.
It's correct for $500. Been in power since 1994 in South Africa after the end of apartheid. Hey, Michelle, tell me, you were on Tale of the Century when you were pregnant and Nicky Buckley. Sebastian and Flounder are characters in which animated Disney film? A, Beauty and the Beast. B, Hercules. C, Pocahontas. D, The Little Mermaid.
Well, don't think I've actually seen it, but judging by the flounder, I'm going to lock in D, The Little Mermaid.
Locked in. Correct for $1,000. Flounder's a fish and Sebastian's a crab with a Jamaican accent. $1,500. Opening its first Australian store in April 2014, Sweden's H&M is a retailer of what? A, clothing. B, hardware. C, furniture. D, pizzas.
Oh, I'm really not sure about this one, Eddie, so I think I'll pass.
Passing? Yeah. All right, catch you later, Michelle.
Thank
See
you.
ya. Opening its first Australian store in April 2014, Sweden's H&M is a retailer of what? Clothing, hardware, furniture, pizzas.
Clothing's standing out for me here, so we'll lock in A, clothing.
Whack it in, it's right for $1,500. Mate, tell me about this. Just before your daughter was born, you decided to go on one last fishing trip.
Yep.
That's a bad thing to do.
Oh, it was a couple of weeks. She was 3 weeks early.
All right, so while blending burley in the kitchen,
play.
I'd like to take it up to $27 million that we give away on this show.
Let's play.
Let's do it for $2.5 grand. On a kitchen scale, the weight of the empty container is known as the what weight? A, net. B, tear. C, gross. D, mass.
Gross is the whole lot. Tear. Lock in B, please, Eddie.
Lock in B, Tear. Tear's correct for 2,500. You subtract the Tear from the gross and you get the net, $4,000. Which of these cities has the postcode 0800? A, Perth, B, Adelaide, C, Darwin, D, Hobart.
Pretty sure Perth you dial over, mate. I was born in Perth, so I'm going to lock in A, Perth.
Postcode? 10 seconds.
No, lock in A, Perth.
Perth? Nah, needed Darwin, mate. 0800. Perth is 6000. Adelaide 5000. Hobart 7000. Darwin's STD telephone dialing code is also 08, so 0800 for Darwin. Gary, good on you, buddy. Thanks, mate. $4,000. Where in China is the famous Forbidden City? A, Shanghai, B, Beijing, C, Hong Kong, D, Lhasa.
You're not going to believe this, Eddie, but I'm really not 100% sure. I think it may be Beijing, but I'm really not sure enough to have a guess. I'd like to be 100% sure.
Pass, but
I think I will pass.
Or you want to have a go? It's up to you.
I think I'll pass.
You want to go with your gut? 10 seconds? Or do you want to pass?
I think I'll pass.
You sure? It's up to you.
Sure.
What do you want to do?
I am sure.
You sure?
Thank you.
Which
I hope
one?
I get back.
Which one are you sure about?
I'm sure that I want to pass.
Okay, see you, Doc.
Thank you.
How are you, Graham?
I'm fine.
Hi, Beijing, Hong Kong, Lhasa.
Well, I know it's not Hong Kong. I'm pretty sure I don't think it's Shanghai. So I'm tossing up between Lhasa and Beijing. And I think I might lock in D, Eddie, Lhasa.
Is that your final answer?
Yes, unfortunately.
Lock it in. Di was on the right road. It's actually Beijing.
It is Beijing.
Yeah.
There you go.
Located by Tiananmen Square.
Right.
So there you go. Bad luck, Graham.
Yep.
Thanks, mate.
Eddie.
Good to be part of the game. Hello, Cohen.
G'day, Eddie.
It's an over song, Tall and Tan and Young and Lovely, the girl from where goes walking? A, Cartagena. B, Ipanema. C, Guadalajara. D, Andalusia.
Eddie, I've not heard of this one at all.
Tall and Tan and Young and Lovely, the girl from where goes walking?
Girl goes walking. Eddie, I'm going to have to pass. I haven't heard of this one.
Haven't heard this song.
No, Tall and Tan.
And Young and
Girl
Lovely?
goes walking.
The girl from where goes walking?
No, I will have to pass.
Foil Man is walking.
I am.
See you, Cohen.
I'll be back.
Catch you later. Hello, Laura Feeney. You're back.
Yes,
21 from Castle Hill. Now, do you know this song? You
No.
don't know this song?
No, I don't.
Hands up who feels old all of a sudden. All right. No, it's not Britney Spears. Not doing any of this. Right. All right. Have a think about this, okay? Where is the key here. In the lyrics of the famous bossa nova song, Tall and Tan and Young and Lovely, the girl from where goes walking?
Okay.
A, Cartagena. B, Ipanema. C, Guadalajara. D, Andalusia. Sing it in the song. Go.
Tall and tan, young and lovely, the girl from Ipanema goes walking. Tall and tan, young and lovely, the girl from Cartagena goes walking. Tall and tan, young and lovely, the girl from Andalusia goes walking.
10 seconds.
I was going to choose A, but no, I'm going to stick with A. That's my gut.
Which one are you going to go with?
All right, D, Andalusia.
Wendy?
It's a generational thing, Eddie.
It is.
Oh, no.
Oh, you better get Frankie Sinatra out and listen to this one.
Is it Cartagena?
No, nowhere
Okay.
near it. No,
All right.
the girl from Ipanema.
Dear, oh dear.
Yeah.
All right. Thanks, Eddie.
Oh, I'm
Thanks for
sorry,
having me.
Laura. It's a
Thank
classic
you.
song.
I'll look it up.
See you later. Who wrote the classic novel, The Grapes of Wrath? A. F. Scott Fitzgerald. B. John Steinbeck. C. George Orwell. D. Graham Greene.
I actually had to read this book for Year 10 English Hit, so I'm going to lock in B, John Steinbeck.
B. John Steinbeck. Yeah, Cohen, books, they're these things, they're made of paper. Correct for $4,000. Yeah, the Pulitzer Prize-winning epic set in the Great Depression, first published in 1939. 4 questions, 3 contestants. This is for $6,000. Which Australian band was marketed under the name Highway in the USA? A. Icehouse. B. Sherbet. C. Air Supply. D. Little River Band. Changed their name to Highway when they tried to break into the USA market. Highway.
I don't think it's Icehouse. I know Little River Band had some issues with having the same name as another band.
10 seconds.
Locking D, Little River Band.
Final answer?
Yeah.
Yeah. Icehouse, of course, started life as Flowers, and their first album was called Icehouse, and then they took the name. Air Supply were Air Supply. Little River Band did great stuff. You're right, there was a drama later on in life, but not that time. Sherbet actually tried to break in as Highway to give them a harder edge because Sherbet sounded too childish in America, they thought. And, of course, they came back as the Sherbs later on and all that, but we know them as Sherbet. It was great. Remember when Sherbet and Skyhawks?
Yep.
You know, you barracked for one or the other, didn't you?
Yep.
Or AC/DC over the top. It was great times.
Sure.
Yeah, Michelle, we could talk like this all day.
We could, couldn't we?
Yeah, Cohen doesn't know what we're talking about, though.
That's okay. Thanks, Ian.
$6,000 question, Di. Good luck.
Okay, thank you.
Which of these is the first sign of the zodiac? A. Aries. B. Aquarius. C. Capricorn. D. Taurus.
Oh, heck. Well, I don't think it's Taurus or Capricorn. I'm going with Aries or Aquarius, Ed. Let's try Aries.
Lock it in.
Lock it in.
Correct for $6,000. Aries begins in March, and that is the start of the astrological year when it starts with the March equinox. Right, get this right, you win $1,000. Then you have a crack at 20 grand. If you get it wrong, Cohen, up you come. 1 question, 10 grand. Good luck, Di.
Thank you.
How many children did Britain's Queen Victoria have? A, 5, B, 7, C, 9, D, 11.
Wow, I know it was quite a few. So I'm going to knock out 5 to start with. I don't think it was 11. I'm just going to have a punch. And we'll have a stab at Channel 9. Let's go with C.
Go with Channel 9.
Channel 9, it's got to be a guess.
Still
so
the one.
Why not?
Correct for $10,000. There was Victoria, Edward, Alice, Alfred, Helena, Louise, Arthur, Leopold and Beatrice, who married into all the royal families across Europe. Therefore, Victoria herself was nicknamed the Grandmother of Europe. Wow. There you go. Cohen, you missed by 1, pal.
Yep.
Good on you. Thanks for playing. Di, you've won $1,000. Yes. Di O'Dwyer is in the hot seat. Di, if anyone ever deserved to win $20,000 on the hot seat, I reckon it's you.
Thank you.
Because you have looked after the elderly family members in your family, your aunties, your beautiful mum Beryl's here. You fought and survived bowel cancer, a benign brain tumour, and a rare condition called...
Acromegaly. It's an excessive growth hormone caused by pituitary tumour. Yep, I am.
Let's go, come on.
Hope it's one I know.
Which of these major book publishers is a division of News Corp? A. Penguin Random House. B. Houghton Mifflin Harcourt. C. Simon & Schuster. D. HarperCollins.
You know what, I love reading. I would not have a clue. I've heard of Penguin, heard of Harper, heard of Simon & Schuster. Haven't heard of Houghton. Division of News Corp.
News Corporation, yeah.
Nothing
Owned by
there.
Rupert Murdoch. Which one?
Rupert Murdoch. There's nothing there's even giving me a clue. News Corp. Harper or Penguin, I think I'd go for.
What's your gut saying?
My first instinct was Harper.
10 seconds. Going to go with your gut?
I'm going to go with D for die this time. Why not?
Why not? Don't die wondering.
No.
Die. You won 20,000!